Hi, we're just going to compare our two 7-inch Windows tablets that have built-in GPS. On the left and in black we have the WinPad Mini QB, and on the right in white it's the WinPad Mini CY. So, main differences between the two devices are that the QB, the black unit on top, has a capacitive touchscreen, which means that we have multi-touch. Simplest way to show you that is to do that on the screen to get a right click, and will not work with the stylus, so I'm not getting any feedback from a stylus, but the touch is very soft and familiar to those who use Apple products, because that type of screen. The CY at the bottom here works with touch as well. It's still a 2-point touch screen, even though it's resistive, and it works with a stylus. That's probably the main defining factor that will guide a lot of people purchasing these, but take a look at the other features. Size-wise, they are very similar in size. The white unit, the CY, is slightly wider, in fact, and obviously you can see quite a different shape in the profile, in that the QB slopes away quite a lot of the edges. In terms of the height measurement, again, it's very close between the two. Width, however, the QB, the black unit here, is a couple of millimeters thinner, but overall not a lot in it. There is, however, about 30 grams in weight difference. Again, it's the black unit that comes out lighter, the white unit that comes out heavier, but feeling the two in the hand, you can barely tell the difference between them. Feature-wise, you've only got a front camera on the CY. On the QB you've got both front camera and a rear camera, so that's nice to have both those features. And battery-wise, battery life is fairly similar. No removable battery on the CY. You have got a removable battery on the QB. Slightly lower capacity battery on the QB. QB is running a Z520 CPU, and you've got a Z530 on the CY. Only 1 gig of RAM possible on here because the memory module is not changeable. You can configure 1 or 2 gig of RAM on the CY. You've got front buttons on the QB for left and right mouse button, a back button, optical trackpad, and also a shortcut that is assigned to bring up a handy on-screen keyboard. On the front of the CY you've just got a Windows button and a right click and function key on the back here behind my left index finger. You've got GPS functionality on both devices. If we load the GPS software on both of them, then you can see we're getting NMEA sentences from the COM port on both devices, too far away from a window to actually get a GPS fix there. Otherwise they've got very similar configurations. They've both got 1024x600 displays, same graphics adapter, same chipset running in both devices, very similar hardware across the board. You do have a slightly stronger Wi-Fi signal, I would note, on the CY. Here we're picking up 5 networks compared to only picking up the nearest 2 on the QB. Although you still got a perfectly strong signal for the 2 that are nearest.